Usually, it varies sometimes, but usually you have an entrance and then an adagio, and then the guy does his variation. So like a variation is a short dance, basically. And the girl does her variation, and then at the end they do a coda, which is really upbeat and powerful, and you know, that's usually where the tricks are, and it's usually the showstopper. But it's very, very heavy. If you're doing a full-length grand pas de deux, it can be like 14 minutes. It can be really daunting for the dancers, but it's also an amazing experience for them too.
Flower Festival is a Bournonville pas de deux, so it has a very specific style. And what's special about Bournonville style is that the legs are very fast and precise. And it's fast, it's also like hard stamina-wise. And then the upper body has to be very calm and understated with very low arms. It's an amazing experience because she gives corrections that help you grow as a dancer, not only in the specific rep that you're doing, but also like things that you can use throughout your whole career to help you reach the next level.
The main challenge for me in Flower Festival would have to be the jumps. There's a lot of jumping for the male dancer, and he has 3 solos in the whole pas de deux and very little break in between.
Bournonville was, well, it's hard for me to go back in my history, but he was influenced by the Italians. And the Italians were influenced by the circus. So there's a lot of sort of acrobatic, like the battues, they do a lot of beats. That was influenced, I believe, by the Italians. And his work, he does a lot of those very strong, what we call battery or battue, when the legs are beating together with the arms down. A lot of times in classical, most time in classical ballet, you use the arms to jump. With Bournonville, you keep your arms in what we call en bas, down, and you do a lot of this jump. So everything is with the legs. Which makes it extremely difficult, but very beautiful in its simplicity. But when you're a dancer, you know how hard it is. It's pretty impressive. And also, he was very much about natural life, you know, the life of the regular human being out in the country. So there's so much sweetness and also just humanity in his work. And it's not danced very often today anymore. But when it is danced, it's just a fabulous, wonderful technique, the Bournonville technique.